And just like that, after all the years and all the changes, you're still you. Hello, lovers.
And just like that, Sex and the City is back on television. This is a new look at the Sex and the City girls, minus Kim Cattrall, looking at them in their 50s in New York and how they navigate their lives. I'm here with Mark Daniell and Denette Wilford, and get their take on that Sex and the City reboot, whatever you want to call it. There's been a lot of criticism, first of all, that Kim Cattrall is not in this new chapter of the Sex and the City saga. And secondly, there's been a lot of kind of sniping on social media about how old Sarah Jessica Parker looks, because how dare she have gray hair? What do you guys think, first of all, about Sex and the City coming back in its new form?
So sure. I mean, Jane, I was never a big Sex and the City fan. I never watched it. Of course, I'm aware of the show and I'm aware of its impact on the culture. But yes, you're right. Kim Cattrall is not coming back. She's not coming back because her and Sarah Jessica Parker aren't friends. So in the new series, that will be reflected. Kim Cattrall's character has moved away, and her and Sarah Jessica Parker's character, they're not Carrie Bradshaw, they're not friends anymore. I think it's a really interesting take, though, to take these characters in their 30s, who were in their 30s, and now they're in their 50s, and what life is like for them as women in New York City. So I think it's pretty inventive, and I think, of course, there's a lot of anticipation for the show. It debuts next week on Crave, and it airs all throughout the winter until February.
Denette, do you think it's fair people are taking shots at Sarah Jessica Parker for aging? I mean, we all age.
No, they wouldn't say that if it was a man. I think she's aging beautifully. God, I wish I could look like her 10 years ago. No, I think it just reflects exactly what they're doing. It's 20 years later. They aged well. They look obviously older, but hopefully we'll see that they're also wiser.
So
yeah, Jane, I think this is, oh, sorry. I think this is actually a small contingent of people who are complaining. I mean, yes, Sarah Jessica Parker is in her 50s. Yes, she's going to get gray hair. I think that's a natural thing. You know, Carrie, Miranda, and Charlotte, they're all going to age and grow up. And so I think it's cool that we're going to see that. And I think the people that are making a big thing about her hair getting gray, it's probably just a small group of keyboard warriors at home in mom and dad's basement, taking pot shots just for the sake of it.
Yeah, I've got to say, too, as a fan of the original show, I'm kind of sad that Kim Cattrall is not in this new series. Every time I see a shot of the three of them, I find it quite jarring, to be honest. But the good news is they've added some new characters. I think there's a new Black character, if I'm not mistaken. They are trying to be more inclusive. The criticism of Sex and the City back in the day was it was too white. It didn't really represent life in New York City. I don't know what you guys think about that.
Sarah Ramirez is on the show from Grey's Anatomy, Callie, and she's playing a non-binary character, so that'll be cool.
What about you, Carrie? Have you ever masturbated in a public place?
Not since Barney's closed.
I think, what's her name from the morning show, which I'm a big fan of. She'll be on there along with, it's just showing a lot of diversity, minorities, people of color. It's New York.
Well, Jane, the world in 2021 is not the same as the world of 2000 or 2003. And of course, people want to see themselves on screen, and there's nothing woke about that. That's just changing with the times, and it reflects even our day-to-day lives. I mean, I'm sure you have different friends now than you did 20 years ago, just as Denette. So, I think this is a reflection of that.
I love how, too, they're kind of leaving the door open. They're saying Samantha, played by Kim Cattrall, is in London. So I was just reading an interview with the creator who said the door could be open to another chapter with her if she wishes to come back. So we could see Samantha back. If this series does really well, there could be another chapter. So let us know what you think on Facebook and Twitter, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel below.